We've got breaking news for you right at the top here. Word today that the House Intelligence Committee has issued 7 subpoenas, all related to the Russian probe. 3 of those, in fact, though, are for the unmasking part of the controversy. This and more breaking news. Former FBI Director James Comey is expected to testify, and he's expected to say that President Trump asked him to back off the probe into National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. Joining us now with the show, Jordan Sekulow. Jordan, thanks for joining us. First, let's start with these subpoenas because 7 subpoenas, three on the unmasking part of this, and I think this is where some people were hoping maybe the investigation would go, that it would cast a wide enough net.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. What do you make of it?
Well, I think it's great. I think that, yes, there's going to be some individuals subpoenaed. There's names being floated around. All this is kind of being confirmed as we speak. But the truth is the subpoenas focused on the unmasking, where this is information document requests. And I think what these committees are figuring out, Charles, is it's easier to get the info that way than necessarily from individuals. So these subpoenas are to the NSA, the FBI, and the CIA in relation to Susan Rice's unmasking, and it reported there, in relation to Brennan's unmasking at the CIA, and a new name is kind of popping up. The former UN ambassador, Samantha Power. It'll be interesting to see FISA kind of surveillance. It's foreign request. The Americans are masked unless you ask because you need the information, and then you go through that process. The question is not, has there been unmasking? We know that has been done.
Sure.
Susan Rice has said so herself. The question is, was this unmasking done to target the Trump campaign? Is this why so many leaks continue to come out from the bureaucracy against, I think, to undermine the president, because they were able to, during the transition, even before that, gather this information that they shouldn't have.
Jordan, can this be the beginning of us ultimately finding out where those leaks came from?
I do believe so, Charles. I mean, once, we know that there was an executive order signed late in the Obama presidency that sent this information out to all of the intelligence agencies. It went from just NSA to the 16 other intelligence agencies. So there were plenty of people, once this information was available, the unmasking was done, that could leak it. But now I think after what happened with Manchester specifically, I think that is when the Department of Justice has really taken this very seriously and realized these leaks are not just undermining the governing by President Trump, but they are undermining our national security and our relationship with foreign countries. And it starts with, I believe, the Obama administration officials who did this, I believe, to the Trump campaign. I think we're going to find out that did happen.